Hi, I'm Johnny from ultimatepapermache.com, and lately I've been designing some rather oversized masks. Here's a shark, and here's the T-Rex. I've just had so much fun with them. I don't know why, but it's just really cool even having them on because they're so oversized. They just really make a statement. But the one thing that has made me just a little bit uncomfortable about them is the fact that they're not balanced. There's nothing on the inside of them that is shaped like a bowling ball, like our head is. And so in order to balance them on top of our head, we do have to tie them on pretty tightly underneath your chin. It works just fine, but I keep wishing that there was some other way to do it, something that would be just a teensy bit more comfortable. And yesterday, completely by accident, I found a way to do it. And I just gonna have to share it with you. Now, I have made other oversized masks, like this guy, a chimpanzee. His brow ridge, for instance, his eyes and his brow ridge are about an inch in front of our forehead. But it was really easy to fix just with a piece of cardboard in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a strap in there that's tied on very firmly. It actually goes through the cereal box cardboard that's the mask is made out of. And then it's covered with paper mache on the outside too. So it's on there really strong. And it creates a round space for the head. So it just goes on like this, although it won't work, of course, with my glasses. Almost did. But you can see what I'm saying. It just works. You don't have to tie this on, and it stays on. But these other ones, they really do, not because they're too heavy. This one, I actually took it in the kitchen and put it on my kitchen scale just to see how heavy it was, and it came up at 7 ounces is all. It's not heavy. This one might be just a teensy bit heavier, but really not that much. But when you wear this one, like I do here, it just pops right on, just like that. And then, because there's nothing inside of it that's shaped like a human head, you really do have to tie it on pretty tight in order to keep it from coming down or wobbling around. And like I said, it works just fine. But I really wanted something that would be a little bit more comfortable, a little bit easier. And I tried the strap thing like I had used on the chimpanzee. I did exactly the same thing on the a pit bull and an oversized bunny mask. And that strap really worked just fine on those. But they don't have like this guy. His nose goes way out further than ours does, but nowhere near like a shark or a T-Rex. And so it's not unbalanced like these guys are. But I happened just yesterday, I put on my baseball cap because it was kind of hot yesterday, and I was going to go out in the garden, so I put my baseball cap on. And then after I got him on, I walked to the studio, and I'm thinking, what if I wore this under the shark and the T-Rex? Would it work? Would it hold up the head? So let's try it. The first thing I tried, of course, was just go ahead and try putting it on while I'm wearing the cap. That doesn't work. It won't go on if you do that. So I put it on the inside. I'm going to do that here. I've got garden dirt all over my cap here. It isn't as nice and pink as it used to be. So I just go ahead and put it on the inside like that. You kind of have to hang on to it as you go. There might be a way to leave it in there permanently and kind of attach it to the mask itself, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to put it on. And the bill on the cap is actually now taking the weight of the shark's head. So it almost doesn't want to come down at all, even though I haven't tied it up yet. So this would make it a lot more comfortable. It still needs to be tried, but not nearly as hard in order to keep it from falling forward. Now what I haven't tried yet is to see if it will do the same thing with the T-Rex. I haven't put him on for a long time. He's one of my favorites. Even though Shark has a whole bunch of teeth, and I find him really kind of scary. Really scary. But T-Rex I don't know, for some reason T-Rex teeth don't scare me at all. I don't know why that is. But I'm going to go ahead and try it on first without the cap. Yeah, see, it wants to move around. It's just kind of balancing sort of on top of the head, and you really do have to tie it on pretty tight in order to keep it from bouncing around or moving. So let's try it with the cap instead. Should have tried this before I started the video, but I didn't, of course. Let's try it. Yeah, it makes a really big difference. Really big difference. You can still see out. I like that. Very, very nice. A very, very simple solution to what I thought was an insolvable problem. So that's it. Because I tried so hard to figure out some way to make the pattern itself hold the mask where it belongs without having to tie it on so tight, and this just works. That's all I got. Go make something. And then come visit me, ultimatepapermache.com. I'll see you there.